Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. We are at week, oh gosh, only me. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I am the incredible shrinking Steffi and I am on a journey to lose 117 pounds. I want to lose as much weight as I possibly can before my wedding next year. It's our 10th anniversary and we're going to have the wedding that we've never had. And I want to look and feel good on my wedding day. So it's week 10 results and I'm super excited to share with you. Right now I feel like the weight is literally falling off of me. It's kind of just melting off. And that part is very exciting, but I know that it's not always going to feel that way. So it's super important to remember why I'm doing this and to stay strong in those harder moments. But I had a great week last week and I'm excited to share with you the results. And I also want to share with you how I'm doing it, how I'm losing this much weight very quickly. I'm going to tell you everything that I'm doing, and also I want to share a couple NSVs with you. So let's get into the video. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, please make sure to do so. Also turn that bell on for the notifications so you don't miss any of my videos. I post every Monday and every Friday. If you're looking for weight loss inspiration, then you definitely want to tune into my channel. So just hit that subscribe button because I would love to grow a community of people who just want to do this together. Weight loss is never easy. It's a battle. It's a long, hard journey, but when we stick together, we can accomplish anything. Secondly, I'm not a doctor or a medical professional. So if you do have any questions, always make sure to check with your doctor first because everybody is so different. This channel is just based off of my personal experience, my thoughts and opinions on weight loss, on the ketogenic lifestyle, and everything related to it. So definitely check with your doc first if you have any questions. Okay guys, let's just get into the results. We are at week 10, crazy. For those of you who did not see my video last week, I lost 3 pounds last week. I lost 6 pounds the week before, but I did have a 4-pound weight gain the week before that. But if you look at the average, I'm doing pretty well. My last video, I told you guys that I lost 30 pounds in exactly 2 months. That's an average of 15 pounds a month right now. So super, super excited. So I hopped on the scale and I'm 257, guys. So I lost another 4 pounds last week. So pumped about that, let me tell you. Like I said, I feel like the weight is just kind of falling off of me right now, and that is not a bad feeling. It doesn't suck. And I'm just gonna tell you guys some of the things that I'm doing that is helping me lose weight. Okay, so number one, and I'm gonna say this is number one because it doesn't matter what diet you're doing. It doesn't matter how much exercise you do. Nothing else matters until you have your mind right. Mindset is huge. And if you don't believe that you can do this or you're not committed to your journey, then you're not going to be successful. You have to get your mind right. The way that I get my mind right, number one, I pray. Number two, I am inspired by other people. So I watch a few people on YouTube and their journey and, I see their results and I see them doing the same thing that I do. Find people that you can relate to and they pump me up. They inspire me and they keep me going. They keep me motivated. If I inspire you, watch my videos, watch the heck out of all my videos. But if it's someone else that you can relate to, watch their videos and, read books. You have to be pouring into yourself or else you're not going to be successful. So you got to get your mind right. Whatever you fill your mind with is what you become. Mindset is everything. So number two, diet. My diet is huge. It's like 90% diet, 10% everything else. And I'm doing the keto diet. Again, talk to your doctor about it. See if it's a good fit for you because I swear by it. I love keto. I love the ketogenic lifestyle. It's so easy for me. I love the foods that we can eat on keto. And if you're unfamiliar with what keto is, it's a high fat, low carb, moderate protein diet. It basically turns your body into a fat burning machine. You cut the carbs out, which is what your body is used to burning for fuel. And then it starts turning to your stored fat instead. You put your body into ketosis and it turns your body into a fat burning machine. And there are definitely other other channels out there that you can watch. Thomas DeLauer is great. Look him up and he can give you the whole scientific part of keto and how it works. But really, I have done it so many other times before and I've always loved it, but I just never stuck with it. And this time it's going to be different. So definitely make sure that you find the lifestyle that you want. And I hate calling it a diet. I mean, it is our diet. It's what we're eating. That's called our diet. But like, I feel like society has completely ruined that word for us, because every time you say, oh, I'm going on a diet, it's a temporary fix. It deprives your body. The first thing you think of is, oh, I have to starve myself. No, that's not what a diet is. A diet is how you live. A diet is what you eat. A diet is a lifestyle. So it's definitely a lifestyle for me. It's something that I'm going to continue for the rest of my life. And if keto is something that you're interested in, you have to commit to it and do it for the rest of your life. It is a lifestyle. And that doesn't mean that you'll never ever have the foods that you love again. Obviously, I'm going to eat some of the foods that I love again, but you have to commit to it. It's definitely something that I'm going to be doing forever. I love keto. Number 3, I am prepared. So this is super, super important, especially if you're doing keto, because you do not want to have those moments where you have nothing to eat in your house and you're very hungry and all you have is bread and pasta and sugar, everything that's not allowed on keto. That leaves you feeling miserable and feeling unsuccessful, feeling like a failure, and feeling like you just don't want to do it anymore, because you don't want to live in misery. Obviously, you have to be prepared. You have to have the foods on hand. The other day, my family and I went out, and I knew we were going to be on the road all day long. They would probably pick something up on the road, and I didn't want to do that. Sure, there are some keto options I could, do if I am getting something out there, but I don't really trust the food out there. I don't really know what they're putting in some of their foods, so I like to just be prepared and bring my own. So I brought a couple hard-boiled eggs and a ham and cheese roll-up, and I was perfectly fine. And so you have to be prepared. Don't set yourself up for failure. So definitely make sure that you have the foods on hand. If you're going to an event or a party, bring your own food. Who cares what people think, And if those people there are not going to support you, then they're not your people. So make sure that you are prepared. I go shopping at the beginning of the week for the entire week, and I always make sure that I have the foods on hand that I can eat. And there are so many yummy foods that we can eat on keto, and so I really definitely focus on that. I focus on the foods that I can eat, not what I can't eat. Number 4, I'm pretty sure this is my favorite, intermittent fasting. So like I said before, I've done keto many times before, but never with intermittent fasting. And IF is a tool that is helping me lose weight. And the reason why I've lost so much weight, 34 pounds in 2 months, I really think intermittent fasting is playing a huge role in that. And not only is it restricting my calories, not only is it suppressing my appetite and helping me to lose weight, but it's also helping me to gain control. I have control over the foods that I eat, when I eat them, and I have complete control over my weight loss journey right now. And I made a video last week about food addiction and emotional eating, because I am a stress eater, I am an emotional eater, and I've struggled with it my entire life. So if you didn't see that video, I'll put it at the end of this video. If you can relate to it, you definitely want to watch that. But I struggle with it. I struggle with sugar addiction. Of course, I struggle with emotional eating. I do 18-6 for intermittent fasting. I fast for 18 hours and then I have a 6-hour eating window. So if I'm getting stressed out during those 18 hours that I'm fasting, of course, some of that I'm sleeping. But if I'm getting stressed out, or if I'm bored, or if I'm mad, or if I'm sad, or if I'm happy, like I eat my emotions. Every emotion that I feel, I fix it with food. So if I'm feeling any of those emotions while I'm fasting, I can't eat. So I can't deal with it the way that I've always dealt with it in the years past. I have to deal with my emotions in a healthy way. I actually have to feel them, and I have to learn how to do it the right way now. So intermittent fasting has just helped so much in that area, and I definitely recommend it. Number 5, consistency. I am consistent. I am very consistent. Does that mean that I don't screw up? Absolutely not. I screw up a lot because I'm human. I'm going to screw up, but I get back on track. I'm very consistent with getting back on track. I don't worry about being perfect. I worry about being consistent. And when you commit to this, when you commit to your journey and you believe in it, nothing is going to stand in your way. So get the right mindset, get the right diet, be prepared, use intermittent fasting as a tool to help you lose weight, and then be consistent, and you will see results. There is no doubt about that. So a couple NSVs that I wanted to share with you guys. If you're unfamiliar with what an NSV is, it's a non-scale victory. Definitely so important to focus on NSVs, especially when the scale is being a you-know-what and not giving you the number that you want to see, and you had a bad week, and you're not really feeling good about your journey. Think about those NSVs, okay? And you're going to experience them throughout your entire journey. And so keep note of them. So the first NSV that I've had recently is that my clothes are getting looser. What an amazing feeling. And, we all like that feeling, right? We're shrinking. And our clothes are, feeling not so tight, and you can breathe a little bit more. My underwear fits better. And one of my bras I put on the other day, and it's way too big. Of course, I'm losing weight in my boobs. But my clothes are getting loose. I am getting smaller, and it's just such a great feeling, and it took 34 pounds for me to start, feeling it and really feeling it. Like I see it in the pictures, but feeling it in my clothes is just an amazing feeling. Another NSV I went out with my brother and sister the other night. We went to Applebee's and we had our sibling night, and I felt completely in control of what I was going to order. And I did cheat, if you want to call it that. I had a couple vodka cranberries because I wanted to just relax and have a little fun. But the cranberry juice obviously is not keto, and definitely something that would throw me out of ketosis. But I decided to do it anyway, which is fine, because I knew that I would just fast for the entire day the next day until dinner, just to get my body back into ketosis if it did throw me out. But the NSV for me is that the old me would have been like, well, I'm already screwing up, so it doesn't matter what I eat. I could eat, I could eat a burger, I could eat some fries, I could eat pizza, I could eat, all the stuff that I can't have, because that's what the old me would think. I'm already screwing up, why does it matter? But I didn't. I had a grilled chicken, Caesar salad, no croutons, no breadstick. And I stayed on track with my eating. All I had was the vodka cranberries, and I just felt amazing, and I didn't feel deprived at all. And, my brother offered me a French fry, and I said no. And I know a French fry wouldn't do anything. Obviously, it's not gonna ruin my weight loss, of course. But I made the choice. I had the control, and what an amazing feeling. And if I wanted to have a French fry, then I would have, that would have been my choice. But I said no, and it didn't hurt me, it didn't kill me. I lived to tell you guys about it. So what a great feeling, seriously, just to know that I have control. And that is something that I've struggled with in the past, falling off track because I lose the control. So knowing that I have it, knowing how good it feels, I'm going to hang on to that feeling, and I'm not going to lose it. Because obviously I am going to have cheat days, I'm going to have free days where I am going to have some of the foods that I love. But knowing that I can just get right back on track, knowing that that was my choice, and making sure that that choice is worth it for me, that's what matters. My husband and I are having a date day next week. We haven't had a date in forever. We have 3 kids, ages 3 and under, so we don't have a lot of time to ourselves. But my mom's coming over, she's gonna watch the kids, and Chris and I are gonna go have a date, and it's gonna be so nice, and we're gonna have pizza at my favorite pizza store. And so I'm looking forward to it, and I'm not gonna stress about it. I'm not gonna, worry about it, because I know exactly what to do to get back on track. But we're gonna go shopping because we never go shopping without kids now. So yeah, it's gonna be a great day, and I'm excited about it. So there's that, my 10-week results, 4 pounds down. I know that this next week is probably going to be a slower week. I lost 4 pounds last week, 3 pounds the week before that, 6 pounds the week before that. So obviously I'm going to come up to a slower week. I'm hoping I don't gain, but if I do, it's okay. It's a roller coaster ride, up and down, up and down, up and down. But man, is it fun when you're going down. But I am going to be super good this week because I am gonna have my cheat day next week. So I wanna be as good as I possibly can this week and lose as much weight as I can because I don't know how that will affect me. Doing keto, if you have any foods that are not keto, it can throw you off track. And the thing is that it makes you feel all bloated and gross. So if you do want to cheat, just make sure it's worth it and don't do it all the time. So I guess that's it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and supporting me through this journey. It truly means everything, and I'm hoping that I am inspiring you to lose weight and get healthy as well. But make sure that you do subscribe to my channel and keep following me, because I still have a lot more weight to lose, and I'm certainly not done. All right, guys. Remember, you're so worthy of the life that you dream about. You just gotta work at it. See you at the next video. Oh my gosh, why do I keep messing up? And why? Is this being blurry again? Why is this happening to me? Just tell me why. Just tell me why. Is that focused?